3, 2, 1. Oh, wait. That's the wrong one.
Congratulations. Super job.
Welcome back to another episode of Ruffles Ramen. No sooner than we stepped out of the garden that I saw that 3 people I've watched leave through the green door sometime earlier. What? Wow. What are you guys doing here?
I gotta be asking you the same thing.
Welcome back, y'all.
How did you get here?
Ruffles Ramen, episode 999, Zero Escape. This
Sigma,
is the
hand me the map.
This is the Zero Escape series. And oh yeah, the map. I dug the map out of my pocket and spread it out in front of us. Like how we all entered.
You 3 came in through the blue door, right?
Yes, sir.
And which room did you go into?
A fan-shaped one called the Bee Garden.
Bee garden?
Look, you can go into it, or you can go see it yourself later, all right?
What about you?
Well, after we went through the green door, we ended up in the treatment center.
And then we met up.
So, what's the treatment center? It sounds a lot like the infirmary.
You wanna have a look? We can go back to any of the rooms we've already visited.
Treatment center. If the music changes, we got a problem. After a few minutes of brisk walking, we found ourselves in the treatment center, greeted by an unexpected guest. They forced us to go in here. That's messed up. What are
They're why
those?
this is called a treatment center. Those pods can cure a number of illnesses and even repair certain injuries.
Whoa, that's nuts.
How about you climb in one of them, Dio?
Almost as nuts as my blue diamond almonds.
Why?
Well, maybe it can fix whatever's wrong with your brain.
Hey, you wanna start something, lady?
She already started several things.
Calm down now, son. You don't cool off a bit, and I'll have to throw you in one of these pods here.
Damn.
Huh? Why?
Weren't you paying attention? They have a cold sleep function. I figured that ought to cool your head up.
Wait, did you say cold sleep? That's where they freeze you, right? And then you can stay that way for a really, really long time, right?
Yeah?
According to some records we found in here, until about 8 hours ago, there were 3 frozen people in these pods.
Oh, they actually got the information too.
3 people? Who?
Let's assume that my man's a robot. He doesn't need to be in there. Okay. Let's assume K is also a robot. He doesn't need to be in there. What is that? 7 people? We know Dio came in from the outside, right? So he can't be in there. That takes away 3 people, right? Who's left? I guess technically 7 people are still left.
You mean 3 of us were? We don't know. All we found was what was in the logs for the pods.
How long were they here?
No idea. Part of the logs were erased. All that's left is when the cold sleep function turned off. It records them thawing out, getting up. That's it.
Then they could be anyone.
Well, anyone but you.
What? Why not Alice?
Because you don't need a device like this to freeze Alice.
Huh?
Am I wrong?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You don't need to play dumb. The water in your body isn't normal water. It's something called Ice 9.
I beg your pardon?
That's a reference to 999. All them things that we're talking about in 999 is they slowly getting brought up every time. The further we go. The water in your body isn't normal water. It's something called Ice 9.
It freezes at 96.8 degrees.
Whoa.
That means all
That's
you have
right.
to do to put yourself in cold sleep is drop your body temperature below 96.8.
Interesting.
No fancy machine needed.
I think that's how we move forward with one of the routes over here. Hold on.
Where on earth did you hear that?
Bitch, I was one of the ones who found you in that desert.
From Clover.
Clover?
When we were exploring the lounge during the first round.
That's Cap.
I see.
I beg your pardon?
What's so funny?
Oh man, you fell for that one hook, line, and sinker, didn't you?
He's like, bitch, you don't even know who I am.
Clover was messing with you.
Yeah, all right.
That is, if she even said anything to you at all.
Let me see Timmy Uji's reaction here.
It was a lie. A joke?
A joke? No, there's no way it was a joke. I'm sure about it. Your body is made of Ice 9.
Well, you're mistaken. It's a ridiculous misunderstanding. An urban legend.
With seemingly no other prompting, Alice launched into a lengthy explanation. Wow. It went something like this. Oh my God, is that the coffin? Oh my God, is that the coffin from the first game in one of the final rooms? Oh my God. At some point in the past, someone found a frozen mummified Egyptian queen. What was curious about this mummy, however, was that it remained frozen at room temperature. People began to refer to her as All Ice, which eventually became simply Alice. Rumors that her body was made of Ice 9 began to circulate, and her bizarre refusal to thaw only compounded them.
They say that the mummy finally thawed, and when it did, it began to move. And ever since then, I've had people say they thought I was her. I mean, really, how could anyone believe something so ridiculous? The existence of this mysterious Alice and of this ice that doesn't melt are just urban legends.
Well, let's find out. But why would people make that mistake about you in particular?
It can't just be because your name's Alice. There are tons of Alices.
Is it because of your face and how you look?
Well, it is true that I am both beautiful and elegant.
Well, that has nothing to do with the fact that you could have been an ugly-ass Egyptian queen, but okay.
Can I really be blamed if people think I'm an Egyptian queen? I don't think that's the only reason, though. Someone who made that mistake said something to me once. They claimed they'd seen me before. Of course, I immediately pressed the issue. Do you mean the mummy, Alice? I said. When? Where? Of course, they were at a loss.
Maybe she jumped back in time somehow. Entirely.
In fact, I began to feel a little sorry for them. So I told them something. If you're so convinced, then maybe I am actually Alice. But maybe I've lost my memory and can't remember who I am. And so on and so on.
Or somebody's mind controlling you. Ahaha.
I'm still not sure why Clover would tell you something like that, though. Even if she was just messing with you, it seems a little out of left field.
You really think she put that much thought into it? She was probably just screwing with him, and it was the first thing that came to mind. Maybe she wanted to see if she could get him to believe something completely ridiculous.
Yeah, I could see her doing something like that.
He's like, yeah, I. The look on his face just says, yeah, I. Sure.
Well, I think that's enough idle gossip for now.
You can't lie to my boy.
The cold sleep business is interesting, but I don't think it's terribly useful.
He was there when the book was written.
We should go see if the other team has returned to the warehouse yet.
At Alice's request, we made our way out of the treatment center. It was kind of random for Tim Yuji to say that, though. He's been quiet all the time, and then he just randomly says that. Did he do that to try to out her or something?
It looks like another warehouse.
It looks like the same warehouse.
Hey, look.
3 more doors.
They're all glowing white. You think...
These might be the next set of chromatic doors.
I'd bet on it. Look, they've got the same boxes next to them as the other doors.
So the next set of doors are white?
They haven't all been the same color before.
We definitely need to tell the others about this.
All right, let's head back to floor A. Very slowly, let's head back to floor A. I wish I had the pick of Donkey where he looks like he's in a Final Fantasy Tekken game, or like the Final Fantasy 15. I don't know what you would call that face Donkey makes from the Shrek series, but it's pretty meme. It's a pretty cool meme. I'm always expecting some kind of jump scare. Golly, dude. This is very immersive. Absolutely lovely.
Oh, thank goodness.
Why, man, you can't be doing that.
You finally returned. I was beginning to get anxious.
Did something happen?
Yes. It's Quark, you see.
What? What happened to Quark?
He collapsed.
Again.
It happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room.
What?
Please, you must hurry to the infirmary.
Oh, shit. Here we go
Clover's looking
again.
after him, but you should go.
Oh, no.
Tim Yuji shoved Kay aside and left through the yellow door.
Quark.
Nothing like medicine. They always ask me about medicine. I mean, it was just like a port. Lots of vegetation and stuff, but no medicine.
What about you, Kay? Was there any medicine in your room?
We visited the laboratory. There were a number of chemicals and concoctions there, some of which were medicine, but nothing like what we're searching for, I'm afraid.
Oh, God. Then he's going to... Oh, God, no.
Just to be sure, the three of you went to the treatment center, right? And you're sure it wasn't there?
No, there was nothing even remotely like it. You went there too, didn't you? The only thing in the treatment center are those treatment pods.
Treatment pods. Ba-dum. That's it. If we put Quark in one of those pods... For a moment there was silence.
Quark?
Quark! Oh, thank God.
Baka, 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 baka. Baka, baka.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Where did she go? Complaining wasn't going to help anything. I needed to go look somewhere else. Does it go straight to the crew quarters here? Oh my god, dude. Alright, there's a lot of skipping of dialogue, but it is what it is. We do be loving some voice acting, but we've seen the scene like at least 3 times by now. I'm sorry. No disrespect. We really came all the way to the treatment center to find Alice. Man, we're gonna have to reset again, aren't we? Shoot, nothing in the treatment center either. We need to find her quick or she's gonna do something bad. Well, he went to the treatment center first, then the garden. And this route. B garden. B. Michael B's garden. Slumber. Oh, I had only gone a few steps from the walkway through the grass when I stopped short. Oh, she's in here now.
Oh, there you are. Good. I'm glad you showed up. I just got here a minute ago. She was like this when I found her. When you showed up, I was getting ready to carry her to the infirmary.
Then she's alive?
Yeah. Her breathing and pulse seem normal. She doesn't appear to have any obvious external wounds.
So she's just unconscious.
Looks like it.
What about the scalpel?
Doesn't look like she has it. Figure she probably dropped it on the way here. Anyway.
I said that before he said it.
Give me a hand here.
Alright. I guess we won't be revealing the fact that he's a robot today. I just wanna fly.
All right, please pay attention, everyone.
Yeah.
You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
Please keep your hands to yourself, Sigma.
What did it say?
Her results are identical to Quark's. She has also been infected with Radical 6.
On our way back, Fee had gone off to retrieve the rest of the participants. 7 sets of eyes widened as Luna spoke.
Oh no.
No! What's going to happen to her?
She's gonna die.
Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. There's a special antiviral treatment. Do you know what immunoglobulin is?
Immunoglobulin. Oh, we just picked that up. That's crazy.
Immunogoblin?
It's another name for antibodies. Some people have antibodies that can fight off Radical 6. Those antibodies are the basis for Excelivir.
Oh, so would Dio have that? Wait, what about those pods in the treatment center? Can't we just stick them in those?
Right. I thought of that too, so I went and took a closer look at them. Unfortunately... Correct. They can suppress the symptoms for a while, but they can't kill the virus itself. The only way we can help Alice and Quark is if we can find some Excelivir.
But the pods will keep them from getting any worse, right?
Yes.
Well, then what are we waiting for? One of you, grab Alice. We're going to the treatment center.
Oh, we're not gonna be like, yo, we found a bomb here. Huh? I've been down and slowly picked it up. Yo, what the? Wait, hey, yo? Oh, Quark shifted slightly as Tim and Yuji moved him, and something fell out of his pockets with a soft clink. Oh! Was Excelivir in there, the room with Quark? Quark found it and just kept it.
What?
Well, what is it?
There's a name on the label here. Excelivir.
Excelivir! You found it, Sigma!
I ain't find it.
That's the one thing that can cure Radical 6.
Uh-oh. Wait, hold on.
Why did Quark have it?
Perhaps he found it earlier.
Earlier when?
We explored the laboratory. It was on the other side of the red door. I happened to notice Quark putting something in his pocket. Whether or not that was his intention is unclear. I did not have the opportunity to ask, as he collapsed immediately afterwards.
Huh.
It didn't feel appropriate to go digging around in his pockets for it after that. And to be honest, it had also slipped my mind.
This is good.
We were rather preoccupied with getting him to the infirmary as quickly as possible.
Who cares about the details? We have it.
So who do we give it to is the question.
Hurry up and give it to him, Luna.
Hey, hold on a minute.
We need to give that. This is the first time where we have the medicine, but now we have to decide who to give it to.
What about Alice?
Does it really matter if she goes first or not?
I'm sorry, but I don't think we can do that.
We only got enough for one person.
What?
There's only enough here for one person. The only way we have to administer this is with the injection gun. And the way it functions, it uses a whole bottle each time you pull the trigger.
In other words, we can't split the dose in two or something.
Right.
While we all stood stunned, she moved. Stepping over to Quark, she quickly ran her hands through his clothes, then stepped back from her with a frown and a small shake of her head. Damn, no more.
Nothing. That one bottle was it.
Wait, where did he find it in a lab? Where did we found ours in the treatment lab before, right? Didn't we find what was the first time we found Excelivir? I'm gonna go to the road. Oh wait, were we with Luna at the time? We found it in a lab in the safe. Were we with Luna? We were with DL and Luna too, right? Or was it Clover? No, we were with Clover. Yeah, he did jack us. Okay, never mind.
No, unfortunately not.
No.
Oh God.
GG.
Just enough medicine for one dose.
Only one person can be saved.
I mean, one can be preserved forever.
Who should we give it to?
Alice or Quark?
What the hell is this? There's no way we're going to save one of them.
What are we going to do?
Do I have to spell it out? We're going to save them both.
How?
That's I needed to calm down, think. There had to be some way to save both of them. It was there, I knew it. IG Immunoglobulin.
Do you know what immunoglobulin is?
Immunoglobulin. There isn't enough antiviral medication. Wait, isn't there an area in the fucking place where we can maybe replicate the medicine? That's interesting. Don't you get that there?
It's another name for antibodies. Some people have antibodies that can fight off Radical 6.
Yeah, IG Replicator. I remember that too. Yeah, let's go.
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
Replicator? So it's like a coffee machine.
Probably copies IG, whatever that is.
Perfect. Any ideas?
Who knows? Ice cream by the gallon?
You know what? That deserves a bruh. Bruh. There we go. The fact that we remember what she said. That's it. I've got it. The IG replicator in the laboratory. It's an immunoglobulin. Did the other one unlock because of that now? How do you say both of them?
What?
If I told you you had a nice antibody. Wow, that trophy's name is actually hilarious. If I can, it can copy the IG, the antibodies. Luna just said Excelivir is made from antibodies. We should just make enough for everybody.
Hold on a moment. There is a strange device in the laboratory that says IG Replicator on it. Clover and I examined it thoroughly when we were in that room.
Yeah, we never could figure out what it did though.
Exactly. My question is, how do you know about it, Sigma?
I just know. I saw it when I was in the laboratory.
When was that?
Probably when you were looking for Alice, right?
Yeah. No, Dia was wrong. I hadn't gone to the laboratory when I was looking for Alice. I didn't think I'd ever been to the laboratory, so how did I know about the IG replicator?
If what he's saying is true, then we should be able to duplicate the Excelivir.
Damn, if only we shared our information at all times or something.
That would mean we could cure Alice and Quark.
Let's go have a look then. The laboratory, right?
Yeah. No time to waste.
Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up.
Oh, of course. I'd be happy to.
All right, let's go.
Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab.
We gotta go back to the lab. But this time it's to progress forward. Going back to the lab again. You hear the music? Oh, we vibing out here. Boom, 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 ba-ding, 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 boom, 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 boom. Come on, man. Speed this up, bro. Every time we see that stupid hall, I'm just gonna replicate running in the hallway. I'm sorry. It's the only way.
So this is the lab, huh?
Yes.
Where's this IG replicator thing?
Right here.
So this can copy the Accelavir?
I think so.
What are we waiting for?
Calm down, alright? Don't rush me. Carefully lower the small vial of Accelavir into the slot on the right of the machine. Oh, this is broken. An empty vial already protruded from the other side. Presumably that was where the duplicated Accelavir would go.
Skip it. Just press the damn thing.
Alright. And pressed. He said, stop wasting time. He said,
you're wasting my time.
Ding, 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 ding.
Have a look. The empty vial has something in it now.
And the vial Sigma used remains as it was. It does not seem to have lost any of its contents.
So, it worked?
Would have been pretty bad if it hadn't.
Let's get this thing back to the infirmary. Shouldn't y'all dupe it again? I'm just saying.
What happened?
You dropped one of them?
Yeah, just one though.
What in the hell? What if you'd broken it, you idiot?
Come on. If it had broken, then we could have just made another copy. We finned before Tim Yuji could reply. Fee spoke.
Guys?
Huh? I was surprised to hear a voice coming from near my feet. I looked down to see her staring intently at something beneath the table.
You see? It did break.
No, the vial's fine. See?
Oh, she held it up in one hand but didn't move her eyes.
Then what the heck is going on down there?
Take a look.
She slid back from the table and quickly, silently. The rest of us bent down to look. The 2 bomb was not here in the other side quest, or it wasn't. The 2 was not found here, right? Or is this our first time finding number 2? I feel like we did not find number 2 here before. I feel like, is this our first time seeing? No, that was 1 we found. Never mind. We found 1. The one was in the BG, right? Yeah, we finally found number 2. Okay.
Whoa. Really?
Yeah, we know who planted that. Yeah, whoa, really? Yeah, that was you, asshole.
That makes 2 then.
Guess Kay was right after all.
So there were more bombs.
So it would seem.
Was this here when you guys came through the first time?
No, it was not.
Yeah, I didn't see anything, and I looked real hard.
Oh, wait, so 2 was in the control room. Wait, hold on. Ring door. Schrodinger right here, right? Who planted the bomb? Ah, okay.
Then somebody must have said it while we were looking for Alice.
Who the hell would do that?
We were all out looking for Alice. It could have been any of us. Huh. Could I? Okay. Could you technically rerun back one of these plot lines and just go to the place where the bomb was planted and see if Dio or another character is there? I kind of want to jump back and see, just to snitch on whoever did it. But we all know who did it already. This is bomb number 3 or 4. Technically, this is bomb number 3, but we know that the 0 bomb exists, right?
No, not any of us. I was back in the infirmary. Quark was still out, so I was keeping an eye on him.
So we shouldn't consider you a suspect. Is that right?
Yeah. Quark's off the list, too.
But Tenmyoji, you have no proof that you spent the entire time in the infirmary, do you?
What?
You could have quietly made your way to the laboratory, planted the bomb.
That's insane! Listen to yourself! There's no way in hell I'd have left Quark all by himself to go plant a goddamn bomb!
Still staring furiously at Kay when Clover spoke up. Yo, we got people to save right now.
Hey, what's this thing?
Turned around and seen her grab something from under the table.
It looks like a memory card.
Bro, we found a shit ton of shit in this room.
Where was it?
Right under the bomb.
Bruh.
It was down on the floor under the table.
Could it have been put here by the same person who set the bomb? There was nothing like it here when we examined this room.
You think they dropped it accidentally?
Unless it was left here intentionally, yes, I imagine.
What do you think's on it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Took the card out of her hand and looked around the room. Isn't there a tablet? Shoot, no dice. We'll need to plug it into something that can read memory cards.
So what do we do?
Come on, if I knew, I'd be doing it.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Damn.
All players, please enter your votes.
I thought somebody opened the AB gate. I was about to be like, huh?
If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Guys, I think maybe we should get back to the top floor.
Yeah, you're right. We've got what we came here for.
What should we do about the, bomb?
Let it explode. GG.
Not much we can do except leave it here. Alice said it'd be dangerous to touch them.
True, but...
Drop it. We can talk about the bombs later. Right now we need to take care of Alice and Quark.
Right. This ought to do it. It might take a little while, but they should recover.
Her voice was quiet as she backed away from Alice and Quark. Bing, 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 bing. Oh man, we still gotta pick that betrayer ally. Oh. Oh no. In her hand was the injection gun. If Alice fucking... I think we have to pick betray. Because Alice would be a bitch ass bitch and just like literally betray us and let us die. While we were in the laboratory, Luna had moved Quark to a crude cot. They both looked peaceful as they slept. Why didn't they copy more of them? Because wasn't there an ending where everybody got fucked up by Radical 6?
Are they really going to be all right?
Yes, the analysis I did on the vials confirmed that the duplicate was real Excelivir. The original was genuine too, of course, now that they've been treated.
It's only a matter of time before the virus is eliminated.
I'll never understand why they didn't make a contingency.
I believe so, yes. Oh man, what a relief. I was really worried.
Clover grinned. Gave her a reassuring pat on the back.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
All right, everybody. We can be relieved later. Right now we need to get to the AB rooms and fast.
Oh, I'm about to relieve somebody.
Don't even have time to catch our breath.
Of their duty. All right, come on, let's go. Imagine finding a cure to actual cancer and being like, yo, we got this duplicator, let's duplicate it. And being like, all right, one is good enough. Like, bro, huh? Especially something that's clearly infectious. Nobody knows how to vote. Where's Tim and Yuji?
Oh, he stayed back in the infirmary.
Why?
Well, when we were all heading out, I noticed he wasn't doing anything.
Huh?
So I asked him if he was coming with us. And this is what I got.
I'm still worried about Quark and Alice. I think I'll stick around and make sure they're okay.
I see. That means that Phi's only opponent will be Dio.
1-on-1, huh?
Ugh.
That's cool. Nothing to worry about. I plan to choose Ally. You know why?
Because I've only got one BP.
Exactly. If you chose Ally and I betrayed you, your BP would drop below 0 and... well, we know what happens then.
Feels like, yeah, I'm gonna jump. Because, you know, I'm tired of Dio.
I want to win, but I'm not that desperate.
I feel like you are, bro.
You see what I'm saying, right?
Tenmyoji and Dio are a pair. Tenmyoji only had one BP left. Since Dio said he's going to pick Ally, Phi can't really pick anything else. If she does, Tenmyoji will...
Yeah, that's actually fucked. The extra mind games. Extra mind games.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Kay and I are going to be going one-on-one too, right? Since Quark's still sleeping.
That is correct.
How many BP do you guys have?
I've got 6.
As do I.
This will be a tough one, then.
If one of them can get the other to Ally and then betray that person, the betrayer will have 9 points.
Luna out here with the commentary.
Look, Kay, I know you don't really have any reason to trust
Giving
me.
us the play-by-play. They're gonna really need to think about what they're gonna say about to the other one to get them to vote how they want them to vote.
I know. You would like us both to vote Ally, yes?
Yeah.
I agree. If we were to both betray, then we would gain no points. We would lose nothing either, but that's hardly relevant.
Can I say
If both of us cooperate, then we will both gain 2 points, which is much more beneficial.
Right. Okay, good. You're really gonna do it, right?
Yes.
Promise?
Promise.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Shit, this is bad. We need to move, now.
Indeed. Shall we?
Dio, K, and Phi and Clover all took off immediately. Counting from the left, Dio went into the room 3. Uh-oh, this is important information, I think. K went into room 4. Phi and Clover went into rooms 5 and 6, respectively. That left Luna and myself. What do you think about taking the one on the far left?
Sounds good.
Dead body time. Oh, no, we're gonna have to cancel that, Monokuma. I'm sorry.
"30 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes."
It's probably a little late to say this, but you know Alice is still in the infirmary.
So? You're saying we should pick Ally, right? Since Ally is going to default to that anyway.
Yes.
It's not really fair to betray someone who isn't voting. Broken and Warm's happy smile. Not to be savage, but it looked like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. What the? The same thing happened before.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
They're not letting me even take a look at the Bruh, I should just be we're gonna see it eventually, bruh. I kind of want to be a bitch. I want to be a bitch asshole. But dude, I think Ally gets us the bad ending, which is weird, I know, but check it out. What if somebody's actually already in there voting for Alice? Because I saw that if we pick Ally here, we actually get sent home. We literally lose for whatever reason. if the branching storylines go the way I think they do, Ally's always going left and Betray's always going right, and Betray had the longest fucking thing. So let's see Ally.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
Oh, you got into the Street Fighter 6 closed beta? Nice.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
Too bad I'm about to jump back in time and make sure you don't get that beta code, Strangerly.
Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Luna and I stepped out of the AB room.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna be like, how?
From round 2
bro,
of the Ambidex
bro,
game will
bro.
now be displayed.
This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make any sense. How did I ally and then I'm about to get the fucking L? This doesn't make sense. I gotta see this.
Please
I gotta
direct
see this, bro.
your attention to
I
the
gotta see
results
this shit.
screen.
This doesn't make sense, bro. This doesn't make sense.
Yeah! Yeah! Damn!
How? How? What? This doesn't make any sense.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
This doesn't make any sense, bro.
Check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Huh? What? It wasn't possible. I blinked, rubbed my eyes, and looked again. No, that's not possible. How can Alice's vote be betrayed? It was a question I would never know the answer to. Ooh, there was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. I couldn't even feel anything flowing into my veins, but I knew it was there. First would be the anesthetic Soparil. I blinked and my vision started to blur, like Bill. When I tried to think, it felt like my mom was still crying. My legs began to wobble. Then they gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor.
Sigma! Sigma! Hang on! Oh no! Sigma! Get up!
Sigma!
Sigma!
No. Why?
My eyelids felt like they were made of lead, but I forced them open. Everything was going blurry, but I noticed that the door on the second AB room was open. No one had gone into that room. I'd watched them all. And yet there she stood in an apparition that could possibly be real. Whoa. Alice? The world was gradually going black, but my mouth refused to form words, but my head echoed with questions. This had to be like one of those. I think we're going to get unique dialogue on the Betray because he's seen this. How? Why? What was she doing there? As she ran in at the last moment after Luna and I entered our room? But she looks like she's just sitting there like a zombie, bro. But even if she had, why choose Betray? Then the darkness closed over my mind as well, and my questions were gone forever.
Got him!
Bro, okay, I think we're gonna leave off on that, bro. I think we leaving off on that. That's a good cliffhanger. Everybody on YouTube, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to hold that, bro. I'm actually just as curious as everybody else. This is fucked up, bro. That's actually kind of fucked up, bro. Cause you would just think everything's gonna be fine. Psych.
Got him!
What? That's actually fuck. You thought. Oh my god, that's so fucked up, bro. Oh my god. Dude, what in the hell? Well, we're gonna leave that alone for now. And everybody on YouTube, I will see you guys for the next episode to see what the fuck happened, because that was some bullshit.